am pumped for this week's Trader Joe's haul because I went in shopping on a mission. I finally sat down and pinned a ton of recipes on Pinterest and narrowed it down to like 3 that I want to try out this week. And so I just wrote all the ingredients down that I needed, and of course I grabbed all the new things and I grabbed the seasonal items and the cheese of the month. So make sure that you're watching till the end of the haul to find out exactly what the new stuff is this week. There's only a few things. It's not very much, but there is an exciting thing. We are definitely trying all the new stuff this week and the cheese to let you know how it goes. But other than that, this week is just all about my recipes that I'm gonna be making. And if you guys wanna see me cook up some of these recipes, then let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. That lets me know that you wanna see those recipes. So thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do Trader Joe's hauls once a week, always, always, always having the new items, the seasonal items, and everything in between. Now let's check out everything I bought this week at Trader Joe's.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
We're gonna start here. I grabbed the organic tomatoes, diced, no salt added. I also got the diced and fire roasted, and then lastly, I got diced in tomato juice. So this is actually a bigger can, obviously, and I didn't know exactly the quantity that I needed in the ingredients, so I just grabbed a bunch because there's a couple recipes that call for these tomatoes. One specifically talks about the fire roasted, so that's why I got that one. Moving on, I got some low sodium vegetable broth. Again, one of the ingredients for one of the recipes that I'm gonna be making, some tomato basil marinara. This isn't my go-to, but I'm gonna be making some lasagna, like personal size lasagnas. That's so cute. Can't wait to try that recipe, so that's why I grabbed that. A brick of cream cheese. I got some shredded mozzarella. So I got celery, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and my intention was to cut it, clean it, put it in the fridge in an airtight, like glass Tupperware container. And I did just that, and guess what? I ate all of it, and I'm so proud of myself because normally when I have celery just sitting in there without it being pre-washed and cut and everything, I don't typically eat all of it. This time I did, and I loved eating it just plain or with hummus. That was like my favorite snack. So I got some more because it's just easy to grab instead of going for the chips or going for the bread, which I do a lot, but right now I'm trying to stick to more vegetables and just eating more green stuff. So that's why I grabbed those. I got some gnocchi. This is shelf-stable gnocchi, and it's so versatile. Actually, the demo guy the other day, he made a soup, and he added the gnocchi in it, and it was so good. But that's not what I'm going to be using this for. I have another recipe for this one, so I'm grabbing this. I also got some organic broccoli slaw. This is great for many different things. I just got it because, well, I don't even know what I'm going to use with this yet, but I know it's gonna be used for something in the future. And I got some more Brussels sprouts. These are delicious. I love Brussels sprouts. Moving on to some spices that I grabbed. So I got the onion salt. I was completely out of that. The garlic powder, I have enough to just have like one more sprinkle of that, and then same with the ground pepper, barely any left. I love getting my spices and seasonings from Trader Joe's because you cannot beat the price. Even when spices are on sale at other places, I still shop at Trader Joe's because it's just so affordable, and I've never had an issue with them. So always get my seasonings from here. Also wanted to show you guys a couple cheeses that I got. So the ghost pepper cheese is back. This is the spotlight cheese of the month. And I remember it being kind of spicy last year, but we're gonna try this in the taste test and I will let you know. I got a big block of Parmesan cheese. This is the cheapest one that you can get at Trader Joe's in a block. There are several others that are much pricier that are like $15.99 per pound. But I am cooking this in a dish, so it's not a topping, and I figured since it's being mixed in, I would just get the cheaper version and just grate it by hand. And voila, we'll have an amazing, flavorful dish. I also grabbed this pre-grated Parmesan cheese. This is what we always have because I have a few recipes that call for Parmesan. Some of them call for like the fresh block, which I could use in everything really, but I I got this because it's faster and I do like this. I think it's a great quality cheese, Parmesan, so that's why I got that. Next up we have the bacon cheddar. Now this cheese is only around during Super Bowl. So once Super Bowl is over, it is gone. So hopefully if you guys want this, you can run out to your Trader Joe's today and grab it. Some stores might have it after Super Bowl if they haven't sold it all, but you can't order it past Super Bowl. So if you do have leftovers at your Trader Joe's, lucky you, because it won't be here again until next year. And it's usually about 2 weeks out from the Super Bowl that you'll start seeing this, and then it's gone. Tim grabbed the vegan tikka masala, and this is a great microwavable meal, but that is something that he decided on his own. So good for him, I guess. That's great. And then I also grabbed the fresh squeezed lemonade. This has been going so fast at our house. Tim loves this stuff. Actually, we all do. It's a really good quality lemonade. I also got some heavy cream. This is for a recipe again. I got some organic chopped spinach that's frozen, and I also got some fresh baby spinach. It's interesting how different recipes call for different things. So one of the recipes calls for fresh spinach, the other one calls for frozen spinach. So I got one of each. I grabbed some kiwis. Benson really likes kiwis, so I grabbed some of those. I got Benson some organic strawberry fruit spread, and these are for his peanut butter jellies. He picked it out, actually. This is what he wanted. I got some lasagna noodles, and these are great because they're actually oven ready, so you don't have to boil them beforehand. They're ready to go, which is very convenient because as I understand, I've actually never made my own lasagna, but I understand that sometimes cooking the noodles beforehand takes quite a bit of time, so I guess the pre-cooked ones or the no boiling ones are better. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments below what your personal opinion is. I got some yellow onions and I got some zucchini, and I think I just got zucchini because have you guys ever found yourself knowing that something there's a shortage on something, there's a minimal amount that's coming in, and you're like, I have to buy it, I have to get it. That's kind of like me because there's been a shortage of zucchini. In fact, our store is getting, I think, 1 case a day. And once it's gone, it's gone. So if you get to Trader Joe's early enough and you're lucky enough to grab one, you're good to go. And I saw a few left and I was like, I should grab one. I don't know why human beings' brains work that way, but I grabbed it. And I do love zucchini, and it's delicious in different meals. So it's definitely gonna get good use, but I don't know. I also grabbed a spaghetti squash. I've been seeing amazing recipes where obviously you're gonna turn it into spaghetti, but you can eat it right out of its own shell. So you cut it in half, you bake it, and then you shred it with your fork, and then you just use its own shell as the bowl, and then you just add your sauce and meats, whatever you want to add to it, inside of it, and then you just eat it out of there. So it's actually very economical. You don't have to wash a dish and use water. You don't have to put it on a paper plate if that's something you do and throw away the plate. You just get to use this, eat it out of there, and then throw it in your composter. That's exactly what I'm gonna do because it's a great idea. Next up, Southwest chopped salad. Gotta have it every week. Love this salad. And then I also grabbed some more avocados because avocados are life. That's why. Now on to the new stuff. So this is brand new, the corn poblano chowder. It is flavorful soup with corn, potatoes, and poblano peppers. So here's the nutrition facts. There's 2 servings per container, and for the container, it's 370 calories, 14 grams of fat, 1,110 milligrams of sodium. That is quite high. 49 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 12 grams of sugar, that is concerning, and 7 grams of protein. So it's not the healthiest soup when you really look at the ingredients. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the soup looks like, what it's about. We'll try this in the taste test and let you know if it's worth the purchase. We shall see. Next up, this is something I'm so excited to try, organic chickpea and red lentil risotto, a legume-based grain alternative. So this is fantastic because it's gluten-free. It has much more protein than the typical rice that you would see. And all that's in here is organic chickpea flour and organic red lentil flour. So there's 6 servings in the container, 170 calories per serving, 1.5 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, less than 1 gram of sugar, and 10 grams of protein. So if you guys are looking for a better protein source than just rice, because I think rice has a little bit, but nothing like this. And it's also really pretty. So I'm gonna actually treat this as orzo. I'm gonna prepare this in a way that would be very tasty in the taste test and let you know if like serving it as a meal, how it goes. I'm gonna be treating this as a rice or orzo alternative. So we shall see how that fares. And then the very last thing that's new is a Simpler Wines in a mango flavor. It's an Italian wine cocktail and it is fizzy, so just know you're getting a sparkling wine out of this. This is fun because it's a mango flavor. Mango is probably one of my favorite flavors that you can add aside from raspberry and grapefruit. I love those two. The one thing I will say is that it says it's a sparkling grape wine with natural flavor. So it's not a real mango, it's just natural flavor added. And it is 8% alcohol by volume, so just know that. So yeah, we'll be trying this in the taste test as well. And there you have it. So that is the haul for this week. I can't wait to start cooking up all of my yummy ingredients and making it and turning it into something delicious. It's that time again. It's time for the taste test. And I actually did a little recipe today with the risotto. And I'm gonna plug that in right now before we taste test it so you know what I did to make this. Here is the finished product. It looks and smells pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it first. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, let's see, it smells delicious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is like my new favorite. That is so good. So my first takeaway is that this lentil dupe for like rice is amazing. It really has a great flavor. I'm not sure if it's just really good because of how I prepared it, but this recipe is where it's at. So good. What do you think?
I mean, hands down, it's delicious. It's really good, really cheesy, and got just a fantastic flavor to it.
This is definitely a great swap out for rice or anything. Honestly, it takes the flavor of whatever you're cooking. So I give this a major thumbs up. This is
Me too.
phenomenal. Love this product.
Yeah.
So moving on. By the way, if you guys noticed my shirt, Katie Hespe, Tim had that made for me. He just went on a work trip and they were doing these shirts, so he got one made for me. So just in case you're wondering. Next up is the corn poblano chowder. And I just heated a little bit up in this bowl. Want to try it first?
Sure.
Pour it.
Yeah, why not? Smells like corn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I said that.
Yeah, and it tastes just like it smells like. So it just tastes like corn for me for the most part.
There's a little kick to it, but I would say overall, for how much salt, I was expecting it to have a little bit more flavor. And I'm sure you could probably add some stuff to it to give it a little bit more flavor, but you know, probably not something I would purchase again. What do you think?
I mean, if it was for the right like pairing, then I could see it. But I mean, I'm not a big corn eater to begin with. But I don't think it's bad.
Okay, cool. Next up, we are gonna try the ghost pepper cheese.
I believe we tried this already. Have we not? Yeah,
we did.
It's been a
we
little
tried
while.
it last year.
Last year already? Man.
Uh-huh.
Is that really good?
It's spicy.
Oh. Is that good though?
Oh my god. Woo! Whew, that's hot. Oh my gosh. I gotta get some water. Hold on. That is so spicy.
Mine needs some water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pretty spicy. It hits you right away too. It doesn't creep up on you. It's right there.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, wow, my nose is running. I had a little piece, guys. This is definitely a spicy cheese. My tongue is still very hot. If you guys like spicy things, that's your cheese right there. That's exactly what you would want.
Yeah, it's got a really good flavor though.
It does.
If you like spicy, it is perfect.
Whew, it's spicy. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna try is the Simpler Wines Mango. Tim's gonna go ahead and try the first sip.
Mmm, smells good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like, doesn't taste like wine at all. It just tastes like a fruit drink.
Whoa!
Right?
That is really sweet. This is different. I was not expecting this. It does not taste like wine, like Tim said, or any alcohol really. It's very sweet mango flavor. It doesn't taste like real mango.
It kind of tastes like a sparkling mango juice. Like
yeah, that's true.
like candy. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to drink. If you guys don't like sweet stuff, don't get this. This is not for you, but it's definitely for someone that wants like a little wine cooler, spritzer, whatever you want to call it, and they want it to be sweet. This is your friend. It does taste good. Like, I'm definitely will drink these.
Yeah.
But yeah, this interesting new products that they're coming up with. All right, guys, well, that is it. This is a little short taste test, a fun one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked me including like a little recipe for this taste test, I can do that in the future. I know it was a quick one, and I will post the entire recipe in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We always enjoy filming it for you. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.